Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing really good and staying safe out there in the crazy world. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the current state of The Walking Dead and just the spin-off era as a whole. If this was the direction they should have gone, or should they have done something else? So, as you guys know, the Walking Dead spin-off started 2 years ago with The Walking Dead Dead City. Now, this show, personally for me, just never did it for me. I have been very positive on my channel with The Walking Dead, and I don't want to start turning into a negative channel. I don't want to do that because I do love The Walking Dead universe, and I truly want what's best for it, and I want it to succeed and flourish and have just this great vibe to it once again, right? I would love to have an awesome Walking Dead show, just like the original series or something like that, right? Like The Ones Who Live, I thought that was great. But Dead City, in my opinion, boring. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know. I can't get into it. For the first time in my life, I can't get into a Walking Dead show. Well, not the first time. I'm not counting World Beyond and stuff like that. But I'm just not into this show. For whatever reason, I just can't do it. Now, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon season 1 was really great to me. I really thought it was perfect. I think it was really, really close to The Ones Who Live in terms of which one's better. It was very, very hard for me to decide, but ultimately I ended up picking The Ones Who Live just because it has Rick in it. And I know that's kind of stupid, but it's just how I feel. I feel like seeing Rick after all that time and seeing what happened to him, what he went through, experiencing the CRM, all that craziness. I just think it was awesome. The reunion with him and Judith and RJ and Michonne, everything. It was really good to me. I think The Ones Who Live is the best Walking Dead spinoff of all time. Um, but Daryl Dixon is definitely a very good show. Even season 2 of Daryl Dixon was pretty good in my opinion, honestly. It was really awesome to see Carol again. Um, and yeah, so overall, man, the current state of The Walking Dead does seem to be a little bit stale. Now, we do have Comic-Con coming up soon, and obviously, there's going to be some announcement, I would hope. And I really hope we get to see something announced involving Rick Grimes. I really do believe that Rick Grimes is the future of the Walking Dead universe. And I think that's more true now than it's ever been. I honestly believe that The Walking Dead needs Rick Grimes. Just like, Abraham with the map. He said the new world is going to need Rick Grimes. Well, we're there. We're in the new world right now. We're in the new era of The Walking Dead, and we need Rick Grimes 1,000,000%. Look at that guy. We need him. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, Dead City, I just can't get into it. I'm going to try to watch it and, drop reviews for you guys. Maybe it'll pick up and become better. Maybe I'll be like, hey, this was actually pretty awesome, guys. But so far, I think I'm on episode 2. I just finished episode 2, and I'm just still like, it's kind of just boring to me. But we'll see how episode 3 is. Hopefully it's better. But I wanted to ask you guys, like, do you think the spinoffs were a good idea? Do you guys believe the spinoffs were the best thing that could have happened to the Walking Dead universe? Because at this point, I don't really know. How long are these going to go on? That's my question. How long are these spinoffs going to go on? Because in my opinion, we need to have some sort of reunion with Rick and everybody and get everyone back together and make a big show again. I think we should do that. I don't think we should just keep doing these small spinoffs. I think if everyone got back together and they did 8 episode, 10 episode season of the Walking Dead original series again, or maybe Walking Dead season 12 or a new show, whatever, with everyone back together, I think it would be really big. I think it would be a huge success. So I really don't know, man. I think the spinoffs were a cool idea at first, but we're now 2 years into it, and I just believe there needs to be something bigger and something better for the future and the trajectory of the show. I think it needs to be bigger. I think it needs to be everyone getting back together, more reunions. It's kind of like the whole bottle episode thing, right? You guys remember in the Walking Dead original series when there were like those bottle episodes in season 7 that no one liked because it just focused on one group? That's kind of happening with the spinoffs. It's like bottle fatigue or something, right? Like even with Daryl Dixon, I think it's a really cool idea, but like I'm going to have a hard time thinking that I'm going to love Daryl Dixon, season 6 or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. I want to see everyone back together. I want to see Rick and Daryl reunite. I want to see all the characters back together that we love. So I'm sure they're working on something, man. Just try to stay patient, guys. That's what I say. I'm trying to stay patient with you guys. But it's just hard, man, because I love this show. I love this franchise. I love this universe. It's my favorite show of all time. I'm currently in the middle of rewatching it with my girlfriend, and we're on season 3. And she's really getting into it. She's really starting to like it. Season 1 she wasn't crazy about, but season 2 she really liked. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just want to see it become just somewhat of what it used to be. You know what I mean? And I know obviously it's different, and maybe it'll never be able to capture that magic again. But man, dude, if The Walking Dead could ever even become 50 or 60% of what it used to be, which in my opinion, that's what The Ones Who Live did. I think The Ones Who Live was very reminiscent of the old days. So I think even Daryl Dixon at certain points, it reminded me of the old days as well. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. What would you have done, do you guys think the spinoffs were a mistake? If you were Scott Gimple back in season 11 of The Walking Dead, would you have made a season 12 and tried to bring back Rick? In a perfect world, what would you guys have done to make The Walking Dead the best it could possibly be? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys very much for the love and the support. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there in the crazy world, man. I love you guys. Peace.